Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now are Nadia and Zaina. Tell us about the Supplier Diversity Expo 2024. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm kind of excited to learn more about this expo. Yes. So to start out, just I guess tell us, what's this all about? What's happening?
Yeah, sure. So we're here on behalf of the City of Topeka Contracts and Procurement and Washburn to advertise the Supplier Diversity Expo taking place tomorrow at Washburn Memorial Union from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. This all came about because the city received funding from the National League of City, $15,000 on contracts and procurement to work on encouraging supplier diversity with local government, specifically with the City of Topeka, because we were the ones who received funding. So with the event, our goal is to have small business owners, small business, minority-owned business, disadvantaged business owners to come attend. We have breakout sessions to learn how to do business with the city. We have larger agencies who will be present to have a conversation with you so that you can learn how to do business with them.
That's fantastic. I know as someone who, I'm not a small business owner, but maybe aspire to be one day.
Absolutely.
I have no idea what I'm doing out there.
Absolutely.
So it's great that there's resources like this that you guys are offering to help, people kind of understand more of the industry and the what's going on out there. So also, you mentioned, small business owners, minority business owners struggling and whatnot. What about somebody like me being an aspiring business owner?
Please,
okay.
Come.
The
more the merrier. The more the merrier. The purpose of it is to give you the opportunity to go into the breakout sessions. We have one of the breakout sessions is how to do a business, how to start a business.
And the documents that you'll need to work with the city, to work with other procurement, and to work with other industries.
Okay,
that are looking
great.
for procurement.
Yes, fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah, those are all things I need. I might have to look at my clock. I'll be at the show. I'll be here at 9, but maybe I can squeeze in at 10.
Absolutely. It's going to be a very relaxed event. You're more than welcome. Stay and then leave. So you're not committed to be there the entire day, but we
hope
encourage
you would.
We hope you would, yes.
And now also a keynote speaker, Kristen Dunn, right?
Yes.
Oh, Christy, thank you. Tell us a little bit about what she's going to be talking about.
Christy Duns from Kansas APAC is going to talk about some of the documents that you need as well. But apart from that, I believe how to further advance your business when you are doing business with a private organization or local government or state government. So she is going to be at the morning. So after the introduction, right at 10, so if you come early enough, you'll be able to catch her to learn more about that.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah, definitely want to catch the keynote speaker. You don't want to miss that part of it, any kind of expo. And so for people that want to go out to this thing, do they need to get tickets? What are the details they need to do to register?
Absolutely not. Okay. So your registration is still ongoing. If you're interested in registering, you can, but you are more than welcome to just show up. We have registration tables. If you can just let us know your name, if you're an aspiring business entrepreneur, or if you're already a business owner, then we'll take that information down. The reason having that information is to reach out to you in the events where we have other things coming up in the future. So you don't have to sign up. We welcome everybody. Please join us. We're looking for people. If you're interested in coming, no biggie there. Yeah.
Wonderful. And where's the best way if people want to learn more real fast about the convention? Where can they look up some more information?
So we have information on the City of Topeka Facebook page, social media. We have it on the Contract and Procurement webpage. And if you go to the library often, or if you visit some of the city buildings often, we have standing banners so that you can take a look and get more information about that.
You won't be able to miss it. That's fantastic.
Not at all.
Wonderful. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. I'm very excited for this expo tomorrow. tomorrow, 9 a.m. At Washburn University Memorial Union, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wonderful. Be there. And like I said, registration is free. Just head on over there and join the great networking opportunity.
Absolutely.
I think that's what I'm most excited about.
Yes,
I will say that with Washburn University, it is done through the Washburn School of Business. And so prior to the keynote speaker, we will have someone from Washburn University, Dean David Solers, who will be giving the opening introduction.
Wonderful.
And we invite any entrepreneurs that are interested in learning more to please come see what the availabilities are for doing business with the city, doing business with local vendors and companies that want your business and need your business.
Exactly. I think we all want to work together, but we just don't know how to do it. And this is why we need these expos like this to help facilitate that kind of networking.
Bring the resources all together and make sure that the community knows what's available for the community.
Wonderful. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. It's been such a pleasure. I feel like I've learned a lot already.
All right. Thank you for having us.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right.